Hello all, welcome to this video. So this video is all for you that have Pisces in your charts, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Just another disclaimer, like I've put on all my videos, cross watchers, you're more than welcome to take what resonates with yourself. Not all of you will resonate with this reading, but I'm just going to tell you this is all about the oracle side of what's in store for you in October. So yeah, for all of you, just take all that you can that resonates and just get rid of the ones that don't resonate. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on the oracle and the reading now. And the first oracle one we're gonna start with is the Wicker Oracle deck. So you have the cardinal point of the compass, which is the east. East is a direction to work with when seeking alignment or illumination when beginning a new project, when looking for original idea and inspiration, or when starting a new phase in life. So this can be a symbolization in both a Christian church and Buddhist temples, where the altar is positioned in the east, and the east is triumph or rebirth over a death, and it is a direction of an infant, new beginnings, fresh ideas and inspiration as well. Then you have the celestial body of Mercury. So you're invited to use the energies of Mercury when practicing magic for communication, for talking and connecting with friends, for all forms of travel, for manifesting results in the material world, and for bringing different elements of life all together. And this is about 88 Earth Days, is named after a Roman messenger of the gods, and is closely linked to thought and communication, including writing, teaching, speaking, learning and studying. Mercury is also associated with mental faculties and intelligence as well. Then you have the moon cards, which is the moon totem of a frog. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable, but you will get it and it will be achievable. Then you have the full moon card, which is take time to relax, recharge and replenish your inner strengths. Then you have the moon in Pisces card then, which is beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies, because it will have a bad effect then on your life. We have the Gateway Oracle for you, so which is listening to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So that's all about listening to your heart and using your heart chakra a lot more. By listening to your heart, you know things are going in the right direction. You have the card of cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So with this, it means there's a lot of prosperity that's coming forward, a lot of abundance, and it can come in various shapes and forms. It can just come into when you least expect it. That's when it normally comes about as well. Also, this is like a stream of abundance is ready to flow into your life, but you need to take action before receiving it. Believe that you deserve it. Take steps forward by planting seeds for your future prosperity. And that could be linked to, you know, getting some new plans in ready, like a 12-month plan ready for this future to happen and to begin. Now you have from the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle, you have the card of rest. So this is you've been working way too hard. You need to take a nap and have some rest. And as soon as you do that, you will get up renewed, rejuvenated, and feel much better in yourself. And they will, you know, sometimes when you have a lot of rest, it drains the more out of you and you makes you want to rest more. But there's a certain time where you've been working so hard, you'll have some rest. You will end up feeling more energized after a while of doing it. So that's why you need some rest, because of working too much. Maybe you're putting other things forward than your own self. You have the card of the treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So it's a lot of a windfall of money, maybe inheritance, anything that comes in the form of a good abundance and prosperity, that is all to be, you know, showering you in October. Ascended Masters Oracle card now. We have you can do it. So whatever you think you can't achieve, you feel that is basically impossible to achieve. Stop thinking so negative about yourself. You see the answer for you. You know, you can do it. Just, you know, try and plug up courage, confidence, and have some strength to focus on yourself for a bit and actually say, damn it, of course I can do it. You know, I've got the strength, I've got the knowledge, of course I can do it. And like they tell you can do it. And that can be to do with anything that's going on. Now we have a daily guidance card from your angels. You have the card of Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Card of Joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It is the magical sense of everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible levels. Now we have the chakra oracle deck, and this tells you what type of chakras you need to be unblocked. So there is some blockages in chakras, and they tell you what you can do to overcome these blockages from your chakras to help open them and make you feel much better. So you have the solar plexus. So imagine a ball of yellow glittering light dancing around your aura, making your soul shine. And say the affirmation at the same time. Say, I was born to lead. I was born to lead. You also have the root chakra, which is to imagine a red lotus flower at your feet to remind you that your thoughts have the power to take shape. And once you are visualizing this, say, I am the creator of my world. I am the creator of my world. The last one you have then is the throat chakra, which is keep a basil plant on your desk and chew on a leaf when you're in need of inspiration. When you do so, say the affirmation of creativity is abundant in me. Creativity is abundant in me. Now we have another one that I forgot to show you. We also had the family that come forward for you. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart, and surround this person yourself and in the experience of common blue light as many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So there's going to be a family member that you may not so much resent, but have that type of misunderstanding and not on good talking terms that's coming forward now in October, and it is going to be healing. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Things do, but it will gradually come all together and feel a bit more better. Okay, now we have the Archangels healing deck. So we have ask your body for a message card. So ask your body so you can hear your messages from the archangels and ask them to guide you in honoring and respecting your body's needs. Okay. So This is also linked to I love you to your body daily. This is what you're going to say. Also, be willing to forgive your body. Talk honestly with your body about your fears, your desires and feelings. Honor your body by treating and feeding it with reverence. And speak about your body and health in positive, optimistic terms. And then you have the card of children. And this is either conception, a pregnancy, a birth, or an adoption to be coming forward. Your life purpose involves helping some children. The angels are assisting the child you've inquired about. Develop childlike qualities such as innocence, purity, awe, and playfulness. Take guided action to help your child. Your children are watched over and protected. Now we have a card from your guides. Make each day count. So wherever it's been going on for you, you need to make each day count. Okay, so we have remember that time for the spirit world don't exist. Everything that happened is happening now and will happen is occurring at this moment. But because the physical dimension has stars, moons and planets, you have neatly divided sections of time at your disposal. Each day is a new day which affords you a brand new outlook and choices to make. Yesterday is gone forever and never have to relive that again. Now with each new day, count the moments and fill one with compassion. Discover things about yourself you never have before. Involve yourself in new activities such as volunteering or learning to play a musical instrument. Question your beliefs and values. Read inspirational poetry or begin a physical workout regimen. Nurture the people in your life. Assist them in seeing themselves differently. Always remember that your spirit is all about expansion and growth. You must give yourself permission to be alive with each new day and not wait until the life end. Learn from all those before you who have made the mistake of waiting for tomorrow to forgive, to love, or to smile. Then it was all over and they were left with nothing but regret. You have come back upon this planet to experience everything you can in a physical vibration. Don't hold back. Now we have the Earth Magic deck, which is some purification with rain. Let's see, what do you have? Okay, so basically this is about identifying a prominent belief you carry about yourself that inhabits from being fully engaged in life, from showing up 100% of the time. Purify your heart by allowing yourself to breathe in and out blessings and forgiveness so that you can love even more deeply. Then you have the card of love and compassion. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, all wounds stems from the illusion of separation from the source and all of creation. The route to healing this wound is through cultivating love and compassion for every being on this planet, including yourself, not a bland standard of unquestioned acceptance, but a heartfelt sense of profound relatedness to whatever you perceive as apart from yourself. True compassion requires not only the feeling of warmth that emanates when you are in touch with your heart center. I've lost it now. Right, yeah. But in acts of kindness, even if this simply means by being a fully attentive listener. Respect the fact that your heart is a giver, putting out electrical energy, and a receiver, drawing in magnetic energy. These energies are best sensed by attending to the steady flow of your breathing while only noticing your heart area. Righteousness, fear, anger, judgment are some of the common ways that block your natural desire to love. Forgiveness is not only letting go of judgment, but also seeing through illusion that you are all that is, or separate. Look about you and inside you, and do the best to love whatever you see. Okay, so now we have work your light oracle, which is the initiation, rite of passage, and crossing the threshold. Let's see what the book has to say. Initiation. Okay, so basically, when you go from one world of state to be into the next, we are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiation, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next. It can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our hearts crack open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take this sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Then you have the card of protection, which is call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. Okay. You're being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it is important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred to treat them as much. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see what chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. So hold the card on the chakra or chakras that need cleaning and repeat the following. So the only thing you can do is say this activation, which is I call back any lost soul fragments, power or light now. Any vows, sold contracts, hexes or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I normally say things like this 3 times to make sure it is properly activated. But that is the protection card. You have the card of deep replenishment with retreat, rest, and be held. So The most selfless thing that you can do is fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is our body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile? Overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping on a good coffee at your favourite cafe, attending a woman's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, when you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. Okay, now you have the card of learn from your mistakes from your guides, and this is transformation cards. Earth is a schoolroom. Your higher self has chosen to enroll in this dimension to learn lessons that the spirit world does not teach quickly. Congratulate yourself for the bravery it takes to leave the comfort of feeling at one with everything and choosing to experience the sensation of separateness while you go about your tasks. You are expected to make mistakes. Having said that, it is the wise soul who always learns from them. Life on earth continually presents you the challenges, and quick learners find that they are presented with fewer struggles. If this card appears in your spread, your guide are reminding you that the more you use the knowledge of past experiences when confronted with a life lesson, the less often these lessons will be presented to you. Take responsibility for the mistake and do not look to blame another for the consequences. Instead of blame, move into the state of understanding and acceptance of the lesson. In doing so, you will not need to repeat this behavior in future interactions. In life, there are no failures, just possibilities of doing something differently than you are used to by using that knowledge of past experiences. Now we have the Saints and Angels deck, which is Speak Your Truth. So there is some truths that need to be spoken, and with that you need to open up and speak up. Okay, so this is a strong message for you to speak up and tell the truth. Give fears or worries about others' possible reactions to God or Saint Bernadette and your angels. You can speak honestly in a loving way and still stay in integrity. No matter how others react, you must give a voice to the truth as you see it. Heaven will protect you and will guide your words as you say them. As you do so, some people will agree with you wholeheartedly. They've been waiting for someone to voice this information, yet others may disagree with you. Stick with what you believe, regardless of how people react. You're the truth teller, and as long as you speak with love and conviction, you've got nothing to fear. Saint Bernadette is a wonderful example of someone who followed this guidance even when she was threatened with imprisonment for doing so at the age of 14. She had her first of 18 visions of the Blessed Mother Mary near her home in Lourdes, France. Mother Mary instructed Bernadette to dig in the dirt, and the hole eventually became the healing springs of Lourdes. While receiving these visions, the saint and her family were threatened and harassed by government officials who accused her of lying and insanity, yet Bernadette consistently and politely spoke the truth. Today, more than 5 million people annually visit the healing waters of Lourdes and benefit from Bernadette's carriage. Now we have the Moonology deck, and you have Believe in the Impossible with the blue moon. I'm lucky. Miss this chance and it may not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is very rare to find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. Okay. So have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off a situation and just move on. And job applications have good prospects. Then you have the new moon in Cancer, with you and your loved ones are safe. Make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities, and spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. Then you have the full moon in Leo with Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Self-esteem is good, but vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic, and a friendship may be ending now. Okay, now we have the last deck then of the Unicorn Oracle. So we first have for you is intuition. Listen to your inner wisdom. So you need to start listening to your intuition more, along with your gut instincts. Rainbow. There is a rainbow behind the clouds. So basically what they tend to say is more, basically the grass is greener on the other side, as they just say. So where you are, you're going to overcome it. You're going to go into a positive new direction. You're going to move forward, and everything is going to be the way you things you want it as your future. They will ripen, they will come into fruition, and things will go the way you planned. And then you have Archangel Michael with use the sword of truth to help the world. So as the other cards have come forward and said, you know, you need to stand up and tell the truth, tell it as it is, don't hold back, just come out and just say it. Even if you have to ask or pray to the angels and gods and stuff, you know, to give you that courage, to give you to help you come across and say the truth that you need to say, without you stuttering and forgetting what you need to say. Card of Hope. Look with new eyes and create the change that awaits you. So you're going to be having some hope, some renewal. There's always if you have new fresh of eyes, as they say, you know, you can see a lot what's coming forward to you, you know, just by having faith, having hope, and having some courage and strength and confidence, then you will be able to see the new perspective of the path where you're meant to be on, where you're meant to travel, and basically with that you will basically get your own happy ending. You will you will see the rainbow, and you will see that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Then you have the Mother Mary with they're blessing you with the unicorns. So she's there to help and guide you through the times in October, wherever hardships you're going through. She's going to be there. She's going to give you a lot of blessings. Same as the unicorns, if they're saying. So if you're ever stuck or need anything, just call upon Mother Mary as well. And then the last card we have for you is freedom, which is let the unicorn set you free. So you need to let yourself and let your guides and the divine to help free you from whatever dark place you're in, wherever you don't feel right in. You will gain freedom, you will come out of it, you will be freed, and you'll have victory and you'll have success as well. And you will feel that that's the way things meant to be. You'll just feel fantastic. So everyone that has seen this video, all the ones that has Pisces in their charts, and for all the ones that are cross watchers, I hope you all could resonate with this reading. I hope you're all doing well. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you do enjoy these readings. And yeah, take care, and I see you all again soon. Bye.